Hey everyone, this is Tea Time with the Diva. Grab your tea, grab your coffee, because we're going to get into it. This Tea Time is dedicated to Jordan Chiles. Jordan is part of the USA Gymnastic Olympic team. And so when she did her floor routine, now let's stay connected and catch the tea. When she did her floor routine, when the judges judge you, they have a criteria upon which they will judge you on. If you do a difficult routine, no matter how it goes, you get a little level up, and so forth and so on. You do certain turns, certain jumps, whatever, it gains you more points. So when Jordan did her routine, the judges gave her one score. But her coaches was like, hold on, wait a minute. She did that difficult turn, flip, or whatever. So her score should be higher. When the judges initially judged her, she was in fifth place. Okay. So she was nowhere near getting a medal. And she was okay with that. It was like, all right, she was sad. I came in fifth. What am I going to do? After her judges talked to the judges, after her coach talked to the judges and contested her score, they bumped her up. And then all of a sudden, she went from fifth place to being in the lead for the bronze, okay, medal. Well, there are rules, right? So when your coach doesn't agree with a score that was given to you, your coach has 60 seconds. Catch that, people. 60 seconds to contest and complain, or put in a grievance about your score and give the reason why. Listen, by the time sometimes I catch that something went wrong, 60 seconds is long past. But anyway, that's the rules. It's 60 seconds. When they look back, they're saying it took her coach 64 seconds. So even though the judges changed the score, it is not valid because her coach broke the rule and they got their complaint in 64 seconds versus 60. And they dead serious about that time. It's because of that 4 seconds that they will not allow Jordan's new score to remain in place. So therefore, they backtracked it, gave her old score back, which puts her in fifth place. And then the Romanian, who was in third place before, now gets the bronze medal. So they're making Jordan get back her bronze medal. But in addition to giving her back her bronze medal, she has to give back a $15,000 payday. They get paid a bonus, all the athletes, per medal. Okay. So imagine if you are there at the Olympics just racking up the medals. You're not just racking up a little trophy, you are racking up some checks, some cash. Okay. So let's get into this because this ain't diva speak, and these are the facts. American athletes will receive $37,500 for every gold medal they win. They get $22,500 for each silver medal. And they get $15,000 for a bronze. So not only are they taking her medal back, but now she doesn't get that $15,000 paycheck, which is messy. And I think that she should not be the only one that suffers in this particular situation. Matter of fact, we did this topic on my trending topic show last night. And I said what I feel should happen is this. I feel for the first time in history, they should just give 2 bronze medals. One to her, one to the other person. And they need to give 2 checks, a $15,000 check to her, a $15,000 check to the other person. And they need to get those judges to get it right. Before the judges even changed the score and made a decision, they should have first determined, did your coach get this grievance in on time? That's what they should have did. So this is just horrific. I think it's dreadful. And I never seen this happen before for this particular situation. Like Jordan's sister said, the only time anyone was ever stripped of a medal before is because they either were they cheated, or they was doping, meaning they used some type of steroid, which gave them an advantage. Never a situation like this. So Jordan Chiles loses her fight to keep her bronze medal and people her $15,000 paycheck. The verdict is on the fate of Jordan Chiles' bronze medal, and it ain't good. The International Olympic Committee ruled the U.S. gymnast would have to give back the third place medal she won in the floor competition during the Paris Olympic Games, and it will now be bestowed on her Romanian counterpart, Anna. And I don't want to mess up Anna's last name. As you may know, the whole controversy began last Monday. Chiles scored a 13.666 in the women's floor exercise, landing her 5th in the competition. But her coaches appealed the judge's decision and were granted a review based on the difficulty of Chiles' performance. After analyzing her routine, the judges elevated Chiles' score by 1/10 of a point, catapulting her into third place and awarding her the bronze medal. Then on Saturday, the Court of Arbitration for Sport, which settles disputes over the rules, found that Chiles' coaches challenged the judge's decision 64 seconds after the scores were posted. The deadline for such action is exactly 1 minute. I mean, first of all, that 1 minute rule is just insane. But listen, if you are a coach in this sport, because we got to be fair when we have these conversations, if you are a coach in this sport, then you do know the rules, or you should know the rules. And 30, as soon as you saw like, okay, no, I think that score is wrong, they should have did the grievance. But not only did the coaches fail, but also the judges who changed the score, they failed. And that's why I think it is so wrong that Jordan is suffering the consequences. So the court moved Chiles' score back to 13.666, but since it doesn't have the power to take away medals, the matter was eventually handed to the Olympic Committee. Of course, the committee stripped Chiles of the bronze medal, transferring it to Anna, who had originally come in fourth place with a score of 13.7. By the way, Brazilian gymnast Rebecca snagged the gold medal in the floor competition, while Chiles' teammate Simone Biles grabbed the silver. This is just dreadful. And she's a young lady. She goes to UCLA, and she says she's going back after this, after she's done with the Olympics. Okay, I guess I don't know if she's going on an Olympic tour with her fellow teammates, but I will say this: all of these sports, they need to do better with protecting the mental health of their participants. This is just dreadful. It's wrong. She caught a lot of hate online behind this, and this was not her doing. Judges and everybody has a right to contest a decision. I mean, they do it all the time, right? In basketball and whatever, they like, oh, yo, the referee caught that wrong, so forth and so on. And usually in real time, the referee leaves it as is. What happened with Jordan is, not only did she get the bronze, not only was she going around doing press tours celebrating, but it was like 5 days later, they decided, oops, an error was made, and an error that we need to now correct. So then they put it up, but they said, okay, your coach took 4 seconds extra. So that makes your decision known and void. So we're backing you up, and now you're back to 5th place again, and someone else deserves this bronze. And not only does someone else deserve it, we're taking yours back from you. And then they're getting the 15,000 check in the medal and not you. What a hot mess. Listen, prayers go out to Jordan. I feel so bad for her, but this too shall pass. And the judges need to be fired and never work Olympics again. I'm sorry, because they messed up big time. And her coach needs to get these rules in order and know that they know what routine their athlete is going to do. And if their athlete doesn't mess up in said routine, they should know what the expected score should be. And the minute that score hits that board and it's not what you were expecting, they need to contest it. They need to contest it. I feel sorry for Jordan. I wish her well. Prayers out to her. And I know, listen, it's easy for us to say, oh, the next Olympics in the next 4 years or whatever the case may be. But these athletes, they practice for 4 years straight, darn near, and day and night to get to this point. And for this to happen, it was dreadful. Anyway, guys, chat with me in the comments, and when I get an opportunity, I will chat back. If you're not a subscriber, subscribe, hit the notification bell so that every time I upload a video, you will be notified. If you are a subscriber, welcome back. Everybody, thanks for watching. Don't forget, hit the like button, and I'll see you on the next video.